Hello my beautiful roses and welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all had a lovely day and you're enjoying your weekend. As a plane decides to fly over, we'll just wait. I am aware it has been a fair few months since I have posted on my channel and I just want to say I'm sorry for that. I have been through a breakup that took me a while to sort of get over, so I didn't really want to film. I'm not going to get too much into that though, because I want to jump straight into today's video. As you can tell from the title just down below, I am filming my March favourites. Because I haven't been on here for a while, I have a lot of new favourites. If you like to see the things I've been loving throughout the month of March, then just keep on watching this video. Yeah, I'm going to start with a bit of skincare. So first up is this Pixi Skin Treats Glow Tonic. This is, or sort of was a really big thing on YouTube, sort of when I first started, and I never really got into it because I didn't really understand what it was at the time. But I picked this up in my local Marks and Spencer's. They had it as a little sort of travel size one, and I thought it'd be good to try that rather than buy sort of a big one. I'm not overly impressed with the smell because it's very sort of florally and rosy. Very fresh, sort of floral scent, and I'm not a big fan, as you know, but it does wonders for my skin. It's just a tonic, so I just put it on a cotton pad, and before I moisturise I just sort of put this all over my skin, and it seems to be doing a great job. So I've really enjoyed using that over the past few months, but especially sort of last month, so I've really enjoyed that. Next up for skincare, I've really been enjoying using the L'Oreal masks. They did quite a big thing on this. They bought sort of 3 of them out. So they've got a glow mask, a detox mask and a purity mask, and they sort of look like this. So you can use sort of all 3 at once or one at a time. I like to use all 3 and just sort of place them in sort of various areas on my face. Leave it for half an hour, 15 to 30 minutes, and then I just sort of wash it off with a muslin cloth. And I really have enjoyed using these. I use them sort of probably every couple of weeks, and just to apply them I just use sort of a flat foundation brush just to apply it to the skin, just because I think it's a little bit more sort of hygienic than putting your hands straight in. But yeah, I've been loving using these. So those have been a firm favourite the last few months. Next up for sort of skincare and makeup related is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This I leave in the shower, and what I do is I'll sort of wash my face, rinse it with water, and then I just take a couple of scoops of this off my hand, sort of lather it together, and then apply it all over the face, rubbing sort of all over the eyes, and literally just takes makeup straight away. But what I like about it is it really leaves my skin feeling really super hydrated. So if I do forget to moisturise before I get into bed or in the mornings, then this kind of helps with that. So this has been a firm favourite. They do it in a few different other sort of types. I think they do sort of like a liquid one that you can pump out, but I prefer the cleansing balm just because it melts with the warmth from your skin, and it just sort of melts the makeup straight off. Even waterproof mascara, eyeliner, everything like that is absolutely brilliant. So I've really been loving that. And then so the last thing skincare related is the Origins Drink Up Intense Overnight Mask to quench skin's thirst. Does exactly what it says. This product is brilliant, and I cannot live without this now. This I put on before I go to sleep. It really just sinks into the skin, and then when I wake up in the morning it's really nice and hydrated, and yeah, it's brilliant, especially if you've got really dry skin. And I really love Origins products, so I've really been enjoying using that the last few months. Oh yeah, just smells so fresh, and it's just brilliant. So I've loved using that. Moving on to sort of makeup-y type things, a new foundation that I have been trying out for the past few months and absolutely loving is from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's the Magic Foundation. I have been trying to get my hands on this for months and months now, but I didn't want to buy it offline without choosing a sample, and the closest place to me that sells this is Birmingham. So when I was up there I went into the counter and a lovely lady helped me choose swatches of which ones would be better, and if you're wondering, mine is in the shade 3 Fair. And I've got this on today, but I have mixed it in with another foundation that's got a little bit darker. It's a little bit too light for me at the moment, but I absolutely love this foundation. The packaging is beautiful. The glass, frosted glass container with a rose gold top, and comes with a pump, which is brilliant. I just love the the formula of the foundation. It's not too thick, it's not too runny, it applies lovely to the skin. It's not full coverage, so sometimes I do mix it with a fuller coverage foundation just to give me that bit more of a coverage, especially where I had all my skin issues. But I absolutely have fallen in love with this foundation. It's got a slight sort of smell to it, but it's not sort of off-putting or anything. But I really have enjoyed using this, and again it looks really pretty sat on my little makeup vanity, so I love it using that. Next up is a lip liner, and this is from Primark, and I absolutely love this lip liner. I picked up on a bit of a whim just because it was sort of down the aisle of doom as you're walking towards the till, and I thought it's only £1, I'm going to try it, and it literally is so good. The colour is lovely. This one's just in dark pink, but it works really well with my Max Velvet Teddy just to put it underneath. It lasts all day, and for £1 it's just brilliant. It is a pencil liner, so it does need sharpening, and it can tend to sort of dry my lips out, but if I really moisturise them properly, then it works really well. So if you haven't tried these, go and try them. Next up is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. This, again, I heard loads about on YouTube when I first sort of started watching and then started my own channel, but we didn't have a NYX counter or anything like that, and I was a bit dubious about buying online. And then finally we got a NYX sort of counter at my Boots, so I went and picked one up, and I absolutely love it. So I'm wearing it today in my waterline just because I've started doing it recently, the last sort of couple of weeks, and it's really made my eyes look really big, and it's really nice for the spring and summer. It just looks really fresh. And also I use it on my eyelid, again just because it helps to make the pigments of colours a lot more intense, because obviously you put them on a white base, and also it helps as like a primer, it just keeps them there for longer. So I've used that today, and yeah, absolutely love this product. My Lorac Pro palette, I had the contour palette, and then I thought, you know what, I'm going to try their eyeshadow palettes, and I can't fault this at all. I am so surprised I had not picked it up earlier. These are so pigmented, you really need a light hand with some of the colours in here, but oh my goodness, you've got a top row of mattes, and then the ones underneath are shimmers, and literally this is all you need. And I love this, especially sort of in the crease, sort of adding that bit of colour. Got some good sort of inner corner highlights and some dark shades. It's just lovely. I cannot complain with this palette at all, so I've absolutely been loving it. Cookie, I don't want to see your bum. So I've been absolutely loving using this palette. Cookie, get down. Come on. Good girl. Next up is a nail polish. I don't really tend to sway from nail polishes. If I'm wearing something, it will 90% of the time be this, and it is by Essie, and it is Fiji. Again, this was really hyped up on YouTube probably a few years ago. Everyone was talking about this shade. I purchased this probably about 5 times, maybe more. I just cannot get enough of this shade. It's a really pretty pale pink. They do quite a few pale pinks in the collection, but this is my absolute favourite. I don't know what it's about it, it's just lovely. I love the size of the brush, the way it applies to my nails. I just think it's brilliant, and I've been pairing this with a top coat from Revlon. This is the diamond top coat. Again, it's just really lovely and helps it to stay, and it's actually what I'm wearing on my nails now. It has cracked a little bit because I've had it on for a good sort of 3 weeks, so they need sort of touching up and redoing, but I just think it's really pretty, and if you're wearing a tan, it just makes it pop. So I've really been loving wearing that shade the last few months. The next thing, almost there, the next thing is the Last Imperfections Collection Concealer. I went off this for a good few years, and then I thought, I was in Superdrug, I thought I'm going to pick it up and try it again. I've got it in the shade number 1 Fair, and oh my goodness, I can't believe I stopped using it. I think because I was probably trying out a few other ones, but I absolutely love this little product to death. I'm not going to talk about it because it's been on YouTube for years. Everyone knows about this. If you don't, go and try it. You will not be disappointed. It's what I'm wearing today. It doesn't crease. I absolutely love it. It really brightens the under eye and just makes me look so awake. So that is that. And then last thing is actually a perfume, and I'm going to pop it in here anyway, but I get so many compliments when I wear this. I think I've put this in the favourites before, but it is the Aquilina Pink Sugar perfume. Now I think this is an American brand, but you can get it off Amazon. It's quite cheap actually, and if you know me, I love sweet scents, and it's exactly what this is. The name suggests it, pink sugar. To me it smells just like candy floss. It's super sweet. Oh, I'm going to spray some now. Yeah, and I just love it. It lingers, and it's one of them that sometimes I can't smell it on me, but other people can, and it's really nice. So it's like when I'm walking around work and I just sort of make the place smell all sweet. But yes, I've really been loving that the last few months. So yeah, that is everything that I have been loving sort of beauty wise throughout the month of March. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and for tuning in, and those of you who are still subscribed to me. I haven't posted, as I said, in a few months, and my channel just keeps growing, so it means so much to me, guys, so thank you so much. If you have any sort of video ideas that you'd like to see, then just leave them in the comments section below. I will link my last video here, but it was a Christmas sort of related video, but yes, so I really hope you guys enjoy watching that. And also, if you click up here, there should be a little circle of my face. You can subscribe. It'd be lovely to have more of you roses here on my channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching and stopping by. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you again next Sunday. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.